Yeah, the virtual pets are running away with us. We're the king of the calculators. We can add up.
Yeah, we can add up to 3.
I don't think we've researched anything on the display side. Power supply. A 7-segment display. Display fidelity 2.0. Sound quality. This is all about processing power and data storage. $22 slot case, that sounds nice, doesn't it? You can stone LED in 7 segments for ages.
Okay, this time you succeeded. I wasn't as dedicated about the assignment. Lots of other stuff to do.
Oh, come on, you got ruffle stumped, mate.
Look, 801 we produced. They did 30 and 9.
2 wooden sundries for that. Coated glass and metal case. Let me get this going. It's a lot. It's a lot of research points, but then we have a lot of research points. Maximize that research. We are just Casio, there's no doubt about it. But then it's working for us, right? We're making money. Because if we want to get into robotics and pets and things like that, we're going to need to spend quite a bit because we're going to need new buildings and new production lines.
But this building here, I would say, was our next one.
Which one?
Just below your research. The big long one.
Jesus, massive. 266,000.
I've added some new company goals. If you want to check them.
Wait, why have we still kept these two?
I didn't. We just started them.
What did you put that in?
Yeah, I just put them in. I was like, we're already doing them, so we might as well.
Generate 300 research data 4 with analysis workstations. I don't know what we're generating.
None. That's the square at the bottom, and we're not producing any of them.
Make a profit of 300,000.
Yeah, by selling modules and products.
Is that over 90 days?
Yep.
So that could work, right?
Hang on.
Is there any deficit for not getting these? Like,
not that I'm aware of.
Or is it that you can only just pick 3 at once?
I think you can only pick 3 at once. I've not seen.
I mean, average we're doing like 40, 50k a week in revenue.
Yeah, just last month, because of that beeper thing, we went 145 in profit, didn't we?
So I think we can probably do it.
The schedule is always subject to change, by the way. Things happen IRL.
What's this?
Someone asked if this is the new streaming hours or just today.
No, Podway. It was a one-off because I had stuff to do this morning. So basically, I streamed yesterday to make up for only having an afternoon today. But I did tell you guys last weekend if you was here, and then I said on Friday again what was happening. How much should we get for that? It's all discovery points. In 1 week, we just chunked almost 50k out of that 300. I've also got my eye on this little one as well as another research extension.
Yeah, that's right. We're halfway through.
We could literally copy what we're doing here. And
I would do that other building, Paul, and just do it as research.
Yeah.
Don't do the analysis, just do research in it.
Just to chunk through the stuff.
Yeah.
So we don't even need a palette in there, do we? Just some.
No.
Nope.
Let's do an extension. Can't type sideways. Research. Sure got space for a rug now. We get one in there.
I've got a load of coils left over, so I'm going to sell those. I wonder how much that comes in. Paul, do you want to... Shall I specialise myself in research? No, I won't do that. Do you want to just use me on a research table and then I'll replace myself with an employee?
Yeah, if you want. You need to free yourself up.
Yeah, I'm free now. Is that research tech that's gone straight through?
Yeah, you're going.
Yeah, there you go.
I bet we start running out of research points now.
Don't think we will.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Double battery stack.
Well, you've only got 2 things queued. The metal case is like, call it 1,000, call that 1,000. The windowed case we've still got enough points for, so in theory...
You can get the schedule on the website. It's below in Paul's channel and on Discord.
What's this? Podway, the best thing, like, either you go to squirrel.tv and click on the schedule.
Yeah, I think we've got enough research.
Or you can always come in the chat anytime and just run the schedule command and it will give you a link. Or if you're in Discord, if you're in there, you can just ask one of the mods or something, just say, when's the next stream? So, I mean, except you're not here all the time.
If you're in Discord,
but
when the
there are ways of
events
finding
tab
out.
updates, you can tell it to remind you as well.
Yeah, that's right. In Discord, there's an events tab as well. So you should be able to check. Wow, we're chunking through that research now.
Yep. Just a little bit.
Yo, can stay at that. What's this stuff? Campaign. They don't give you any points.
Yeah, I think that company goal of the profit is that once 300,000 in one. Or does it? I don't know.
I hope not. It was chunking through at 50k
Oh
a go.
no, it's just now chunked another bit down. That's kind.
Yeah, I think at the end of every week, Somi, it adds it on.
Yeah. Research complete, Paul.
It's going through this at rate of knots now. We are going to have to get into robot toys at some point, though.
Yep. To do that, we need to move the Camcali to production somewhere else so this can be a dedicated logistics area.
Yeah, we need like a component manufacturer place, and then where the modules are made, and then where a final assembly is. Like 3 distinct things.
Yep.
Zenzio success in the second time around doing the campaign I learned from yesterday's. Still haven't done the campaign.
Research complete.
Research complete, Paul.
I still haven't done the campaign. It was literally going through the pain of yesterday's playthrough, and then I watched a video that somebody made that just showed you how to lay tables out, which was apparently covered in the campaign that I didn't play. And then, yeah, this time we've just focused just on calculators, which is like the basic tier stuff, and just focused on getting that right. At the same time, somebody's been focusing on doing assignment stuff, which give you lots of extra cash on the way, and that's what's kind of worked. So, yeah. And then just letting it make money steadily, not trying to do too much. Yeah, the calculators definitely work for us. Pups, somebody stood around there waiting for batteries. Now, I said to you we might start running out of batteries.
Yep.
We started running out of batteries.
Yeah.
I started running out of batteries, Pups.
Thank you for that, Somi. I didn't know. Thank you for reminding me.
Trouble is we're struggling for space.
Maybe we just invest in the big building?
Hang on, I wonder if I can... Might be able to get away with something here.
If you manage to squeeze more into that building, Paul, I'm going to be impressed.
Be impressed. There you go, there's more batteries. And they should use the same shelf.
Yep.
You could fit one more of those in, could you, Paul? Oh, that's circuits.
I think we can get more in. We can certainly get another one down here.
Yeah, you can pick one of those two, can't you?
The trouble is that will block that. We can fit one there, but it sits on the rug and... yeah.
Production over aesthetics, man.
How much do you think it's going to solo play? I think as a solo player it's doable, but I think you'd have to either pause it, because you can't slow the game down. This is a weird thing about this game. There aren't that many speed steps. You know, quite often there's like a slow, and then a play, and then a fast, and then a faster. It kind of feels like there needs to be a half speed, so that you can allow things to move while... Because these days, look how quickly the day goes. It's literally, 20 seconds or something, and a day's gone. So a week goes by very quickly, and there's only so much you can do, like connecting logistics and things.
I think it's 30 seconds in a day. No, it is 20 seconds. You're right. Sorry.
I suppose at some point you can start thinking about having a dedicated warehouse.
Yeah.
Just like buffering stock in the warehouse. Like get all your components and just send it to a warehouse. Malco, thank you for 37 months, by the way. Thank you. And Mark Sterling, thank you for 66 months. And Brian Cree, 53. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I think if I was playing this solo, I'd probably find myself pausing it while I kind of laid a building out and then unpaused it again. I don't think I'd let it run while I was... Because the problem is you've always got running costs. As soon as you've got employees, you've got your burning money. Your competition's moving. You know. I'd probably pause it. If you're doing multiplayer, though, you don't need to. Condiment, how you doing? Does that battery supply help to think, Pups? Puppy!
Yeah.
Is the battery supply okay now?
It should be, yeah, once it buffers itself.
What's going on?
Where?
Cases. We've got way too many cases. Do we need to just manufacture more calculators?
Probably, but then that needs to wait for the battery to buffer again. And we can only add 2 more tables realistically in where we're producing them.
I'm going to put a sell order on the cases then. Start selling cases. Might as well.
Okay.
Might as well sell any modules we don't need. Well, the Iconoid up to 3 has sold 279 units and made us the third of a million in revenue. That's alright. Well, the other thing we could do is break out into the cassette player market.
We need another building!
Or the toy robot, or the pocket computer.
Need another building!
Or game devices. Like, we can literally break out into quite a few things here. Toy robots, courier bots, you name it. We could even go copy machine.
Lol.
Bottom of the tech tree is a 3D printer. I mean, calculators and cassette players, that seems to be... could go hand in hand, couldn't it? Like the 80s are calling. They want the gadgets back. Oh, we've got a bottleneck here now.
Yeah, I'm sorting it. We now have too many circuit boards.
Oh, God.
I'm going to sell some of them. Or not, because you can't sell them.
Because they're components. Oh, actually, are they electronic components or circuit boards?
I would just need to logistic them into where I can sell them.
Yeah, if we've made them, we should be able to sell them. No, there's no coffee machine, unfortunately. Look at this. That's just amazing. Just an entire building dedicated to research. This is the R&D arm. And the door's always open. You're fixing that, pup, because a lot of people standing around right now.
I is fixing it.
Small DC motors, we don't make them, do we?
But we all know.
Oh, you're making them?
Yeah.
It's not showing up. Oh, you made one. Oh, you sold
Yeah,
one.
it takes a little time to get the recipe changed over. I wish I could like mass copy paste the recipe.
Imagine. Is my title in game still influencer? I don't think so, because it's a new playthrough, so it's probably giving me another. Where's the employee list gone? I'm self-made, leader, and famous. Apparently I'm famous this time. Somi is famous as well.
Hey.
You literally got the same stats as me. Self-made, leader, and famous. And meanwhile, Pups is... Where are you, Pups? There you are. Pups is self-made, leader, and well-informed.
Oh, yeah.
Has the chance to add 10% progress to the current research product. Dude, you need to go on research table.
Well, put me on a research table then. I'm the man in the top hat.
If you quit your job and then Paul can just hit hire next employee, I think.
Somi and I have a 1% chance to trigger a company-wide happiness bonus. So, a 10% chance per employee level.
Did you want me on research, Paul?
Have you got a job now?
No, I'm asking if you would like me to put myself on research.
Well, if I fire somebody out the... where do you want to work? Let's put you in here. There you go. I think you're in the same building
Isn't
as...
that
someone.
an analysis desk you then fired from?
No. Stream
Sorry,
delay.
stream delay.
There he is in his top hat.
Oh, yeah.
I know, right, Chris?
Oh, we've completed phase 3 of the calculator, Paul.
Oh my god! Should we progress that?
Why not?
Oh, look. If I hover over that, there's a drawback thing suddenly appears here.
That fragileness?
Yeah, if you look at that, it says that that current item will become a drawback. Sales may be dropped because it's... I think it was a fragile symbol.
Yeah, we have to be careful it doesn't break, in other words.
Hasn't it got a reinforced case on it?
I believe so, yes.
So that's nonsense.
Yeah, we're using a strengthened case, so that won't really affect us in any way.
Wait, we've got a windowed case coming. And we've also got the new battery stack done now, the double battery stack, so I think we should be alright. Really, the choices are progress the calculator phase and probably build more stuff, or go down a different route,
Woohoo!
build something else.
We got that profit one for the 300,000.
We did indeed. We've nearly done the other one.
I feel like if we go down another route, all this delivery area where we're manufacturing the final assembly of calculators, we need to move the calculators out so we can just use this as a designated logistics hub.
What, you mean move the assembly from here?
Yeah, because if we move into something else, because the buildings are getting further away from the road, they don't have delivery points.
Good night, Crow Daddy.
So we'll have to logistic the stuff in.
Research is done, Paul.
Yep. We've still got a queue for now.
Let you present my baby to you. The Calc T will be replaced by the elegant Calc DC3.
I'm sorry, but it won't beat the I can add up to 3 or its successor. I can add up to 4.
Well, the market thing is the market
Hey,
overview affects everybody, doesn't it? Because the phase is contributed to from all the businesses, isn't it?
Yep. Such a big room, oh my god.
Oh, robotic pipe cleaners, why aren't we doing that?
We're going to go into a new...
I don't know. Either we carry on specializing in calculators or we go down a different road. I don't know.
I'm thinking if we go down another road, we could move the calculators into this little building.
The problem is if we go down a different road, it could financially break us. Because a chunk of our money is going to go on the building. Then we've got to set up new production lines.
Or we can move the calculators into the final assembly of calculators into this building.
I don't know. Oh, there you are.
Up a little bit across to the right.
You know you can click the message in the chat box when the ping comes up, Paul.
Okay.
If I do this, for example.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
If you're quick enough, you can click it.
Because moving the final assembly of calculators into this building will be easy. It's just a matter of moving the pallet into that building.
Sammy, what do you think?
I would like to see another product other than just a calculator. Especially since, like, obviously one of the assignments at the moment is for a duty calculator and the other one is for the virtual pet. And obviously the assignment we know makes money, and obviously if it's a good enough product then we know it'll sell for a good amount as well. So I think we do need another product.
Well, the virtual pet phase needs progressing as well.
Yeah, so
And
I don't know whether you want to discover a new market. What did you say? Suggest pocket computer rather than cassette player?
There's all kinds. There's game devices, pocket computers.
Yeah, I wouldn't go much beyond game devices and pocket computers. So, do you think you'd be able to do a game device if you hadn't done a toy robot or a virtual pet?
Well, we can progress from Casio to Nintendo. That's what will happen if we go down the game device. Mandatory features, display fidelity,
not
battery
a
life.
Nintendo One.
All right, let's go Nintendo. Let's do this.
All right, so while you need a building as well, Paul.
Yeah, but we also need to progress the phase on the calculator. So, do we do that first, and leave this as it is, or what?
Yeah, do that. I would say.
I'm wondering, Paul, can we move the calculator assembly into the building that I showed you?
Well, the big one, this one.
This one. The little one. Just dedicate that to calculator production. As in, move the final assembly into there. So this starter room can just be a logistics hub.
What, as in just a buy and sell place, you mean?
Yeah, because it's easy enough to move the calculator assembly into there. It's just a matter of picking up the one pallet and placing it down.
I mean, it will increase the walk time. That's the only downside.
I mean, we got a thing for that. If we go to business development, we can unlock faster walking speed. For 70, and we have 927. About halfway down in the yellow.
Logistics movement.
Yeah.
What does it say? It says on the employee plus 50% walking speed. Sounds worth having, doesn't it?
While you're in there, I would suggest you look at the one middle and then across slightly down, research funding. It's 280 of the success points, and it makes the research go 25% quicker, the analysis goes 25% quicker, and the wages also goes up. Sorry, I thought it said wages goes down. Sorry, ignore me. I wasn't reading it fully.
That's fine. Let's get the picking speed as well, so we can pick and move quicker.
Hey, look at our happiness, guys.
Wow. Wait, walking speed manager on the assigned zone route plus 50% walking speed. Effects of manager skills do not stack. Right, so it doesn't add it to the previous one.
I mean, or the other route we can go down is conveyor belts, as someone said in chat.
Oh, yeah.
But I've never done that yet, so this could be fun.
We're not ready for that yet, I don't think.
No, I don't think we are.
Sensitization. I think we've got enough sensitive people already.
Lol.
Careful handling. Oh.
You sent me now.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I heard it in your voice. You're not sorry.
Wait. 35,000 G and 1,400 semicircle thingies gets you basic analysis, which then unlocks the analysis desk 2. This can analyze a variety of modules, usually in the range of tier 5 to 10. All right, so we don't need that yet.
Oh, okay, because we haven't got any tier 5 to 10 products.
Yeah.
So can I move this calculator assembly into the small building that costs 90k?
Oh, you go for it, mate.
Thank you.
Do you feel like, I don't know how many hours we've all got in this game now, like 16? Like, do you feel like we've only just scratched the surface, considering we're not out of calculator production yet?
Well, yeah, it does feel that way. It's interesting, though, without going down different products, you can still go down the tech tree quite a bit.
Yeah.
Which means you could play it again, but with a different product. Precision workbench. Advanced table with plastic and wood-based materials.
There's not like a Tinker Table 2, is there?
Well, there's advanced electronics, mechanics, and precision crafting.
It's like business development, right?
Which I think it gives you a better workbench, I think. So hang on, is that different parts or the same parts? What are we making at the moment? What battery are you making at the moment?
Just a battery stack.
Just a normal battery stack.
1 sec. Yeah, just a normal battery stack.
Yeah, we might have to get them later, maybe. Nobody's making game devices yet. We do have an advanced battery stack in research, but we're not making it yet.
No, they've heard about the Adapter 4 and they're a bit worried.
Right, let's get the new I can add up to 4 going. Or rather try. So windowed case, let's try that. Fragility. Ooh. What does this mean? -1/4 as opposed to 1/4.5. What is that actually saying? Market appeal. Minus... Oh, it's given us a negative to the market appeal, so I think... So that's cancelling that out, I think. So how do we end up on minus 3.1? So you can add things that will affect fragility. It offsets it by 1. Okay. So, what would affect fragility then? What's a 3.5 battery? That's a 1.5 battery that we don't make yet. But we could. Display fidelity. Ooh. That's a tricky one. Dang. So that would have a good market appeal, 447. It's not massive. Can we shave money off the battery side of things? That's on 4.5. If we take that away, 476. Circuits, data storage, data transmission. I can't see anything I can add to negate this fragility. There's no module I can put in that sorts it out, is there? It just seems to be a factor of the casing. Unless I've got to research something. The only thing we could potentially do, I don't know if it'll make much difference, is to get rid of that. Put one of them in. Puts it to 481. Simplifies the... 447. What? We do also have an advanced case unlocked. Not sure if it... Well, it doesn't have as many slots. I'll say that much. This has more slots in it than the other one. We could try the other one. The only thing that's bugging me, right, is this gets 447 profit, but then if you put an extra battery in for no reason, because it doesn't need it. Oh, it does need it. My bad, I was looking at the wrong one. It needs that and that. There we go. Wait. Single cell. Drops down. All right, let's try the other case then. See, the window case has 20 slots on it. In Hans case has 22. Was that the one we was looking at? I wish there was more colours. Why is there not more colours in this thing? Well, that's a different layout altogether, isn't it? Did it say 3-star calc? It's enough, maybe. I don't quite understand how sometimes... Like, that's 306 and meets the 305, but if I put that one, it goes to 316 profit and over specs on the battery. So why do you get more profit out of putting more expensive components in it? Maximum price 1,050. So that's on 306. It's weird. So what if you just go with normal battery stacks then? That makes 352. And then you need to get display fidelity up, which you need these in. 469. What was the profit on the other one? See, I think this has got a much higher fragility on it. What about 2 single and 1 double? Well, that won't be enough. It needs to have 3.5. 1 double is only worth 1.5. You'd need 2 of them and 1 of them. Sounds like either price up call. Well, this is the thing. Like, the simpler the component, the cheaper it is for us to make, isn't it? Like a double battery stack is we need more tables to make that. Whereas a battery stack we're already making, and we're probably making them somewhere, but if not, they're not that hard to make. This is easier to make than a double battery stack. But I can't remember what the profit was on the other one. It's 469. That's 408. Market appeal 3.1. Market appeal 5. So that's got to go. 469 profit per calculator.
Has the revenue dropped off because of the product change?
Quite probably.
Yeah, probably because we're only creating a 3-star product at the moment.
I'll just adjust the price so we sell more units again. Some power calculator destroyed. There you go. I think that's fairly simple to design. To build, sorry. Right, I think we can build that, pups, but we'll need some slightly different batteries as well.
Okay.
So we need some space to make... What does it say, the material list?
You have to put a assembly table down on it, tell you what you need.
Single cell
And then
battery
you can
requires
pin the recipe.
chemicals. Needs single cell batteries. That's that one. Just need some chems.
Sorry, there's already chemicals being brought into that facility.
Lovely. There's a bit more room in here.
Yeah.
Is that going to work? That's going to cause bother, I think. It's going to cause logistical bother. It's only a slight detour. It's not too bad. Hey Liam, fine, thank you. Well, I don't think we can get two down here. We could probably squeeze one in. Because you'd have one sat that way. You'd have one like that. And then... Will that work? Like that. Oh, it's turning into a bit of a logistical nightmare, this. Right, so making the single cell batteries pop, so I need to get them exported somewhere. I think I just add them. Where is it? Yeah, there's no demand for it yet, that's fine. So they'll move them from there to there, and then presumably that needs to be added to... Pups, where are you logistic routing stuff?
So what do you need? You need the new batteries to come up to where the calculators are being made, right?
Well, I'm now making the new batteries to here, this pallet. So that's where they're going right now.
Yep.
But wherever we're now assembling the new calculators, they're going to be needed for that assembly.
Okay. So would you like me to set up that route?
I don't want to interfere with your master warehouse plan. Have we assigned these two on the new Iconautic 4 yet? We've not.
Not yet. You can change them over though.
Well, there's no point until we've got that batteries being moved.
I am doing it now.
I'll do one table and just to create the demand.
Yep.
Wait, are we making enhanced cases?
No.
Oh boy.
Don't change anything yet, Paul. You might have to buy another building.
Strengthen case. Where's the enhanced case? There it is. Oh god, we need wooden sundry. So you make one change and it breaks the supply chain. Yeah, we're going to need to make new cases. If we buy another small building, we could take case manufacturing out of here. Plastic cases. That needs plastic case and metal sundry. An enhanced case needs a plastic case. Blimey. Nice one, Jago. Oh. I'm alright. Yeah, I don't have enough room to make the new case.
You're gonna have to buy another building.
It's not just the building, it's all logistics to get the stuff to the building.
You build the building, lay down what you need, tell me what you need, and I'll get it there for you, Paul.
Right, so if we've got small cases, they only need plastics. They're simple. So we can bring them out. Yeah, and bring these out. We can leave this for components. That's what we'll do. So we'll buy that. We'll make this about module output. Good night, Jones. Nick one of these. So this is going to need an enhanced case, which means it needs a plastic case, metal, and wooden sundries. Do we buy wooden sundries? Yes, we do. We have 2 for that. And plastic cases we're going to make on site, but to make plastic cases we need plastic. I think that was his way of being impressed at finishing that assignment.
Lol.
Is this a delivery area? How do you tell if an area's got delivery? Oh, because it says delivery. Is that the...
Yeah. If you just tell me what I need, Paul, I can get it to you.
If you look at what's on that pallet there, if you click on that pallet, that's what I need.
Okay. Wooden sundries you have to make. You can't buy them in. Metal and plastic you can buy in.
How do we make wooden sundries then?
Uh,
Do you have to buy wood in and then make sundries or something?
Yeah.
Okay, well the wooden sundries are going to get made here shortly then.
You need wood and chemicals in order to make wooden sundries, I think.
Okay.
No, sorry, refined wood and metal. And in order to make refined wood, you need wood and chemicals.
It's been going pretty well, Nuki World. A lot better. Oh. That is press. A lot better than yesterday. It's getting more complex now. This inability to move more than one thing at a time is actually quite annoying. Right, that's plastic cases, which can be made. Right, basic workbench. So that needs to make wooden sundries. In order to do that, it needs metal and refined wood. Metal and refined wood. Okay. No, it came out of early access, Bob. It's full release now. Right, I need to squeeze in another couple of these, I think. Can actually fit a third in like that. Looks more detailed and polished than Little Big Workshop. I don't think I played that one, Kev. This URL, thank you for 89 months. Magic Minion, thank you for 56. Nika World, thank you for 11. Pups, have you set up that routing?
Yeah, plastic and metal is being delivered. I'm waiting for you to make
That's
refined
done.
wood.
That's done. It's going to come from here. It's already
You
set.
can't buy refined wood. We have to make refined wood.
I'm making it here, mate. I just got nowhere to put it right now. They're waiting for wood.
No, you're making the sun dries. It needs refined wood, and you need to make refined wood.
Oh, I'm going to make the wood as well.
Yeah.
My pen heck. Right, hang on. To make the space to make the wood now.
If we're changing cases, do we need to keep making this case? We could just get rid of that case.
Well, that's why I'm moving all the cases out of the way, then tell them to make a different case.
Okay. I'll be a second.
Okay, right. So I need to make refined wood now. Refined wood is... Is it a chemistry table? There it is. Chemicals and wood. Let's try that. I don't know, Skulls, if it's on Xbox or PS4. I only know if it's on PC. Right, they're making refined wood.
Oh, he's back.
Welcome back.
We're now making refined wood. And we have metal. That makes 5 in half a day. That makes 5 in 0.8 of a day. So they'll 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what, 15, 30 in a day. And they'll need about 25 in a day. So it should be okay. So that should keep up with that. And then they will then get moved. Have you set the have you set the transport up, pups?
Yep.
Okay, let's try and lay these out. Right, is it? It's so hard to see whether... I can't spin the camera and I can't see what's going on because these boys are stood there. That's not right, is it? Is that right? That's right. The plants in the corner that nobody can see. Right, they've got nowhere to put cases. The heck? They don't need wooden sundries. Why is there a rule on that?
You do need wooden sundry for the new case, Paul. You need to stop them making the plastic case.
No, mate. I need a plastic case to make an enhanced case. They don't need wooden sundries there, though. So that requires metal. And there's metal here. Oh, I know what's going on. I haven't put the logistics boys in here. Well, Pup says. There you go. Right.
I know why I was trying to put the wooden sundries on it, Paul.
Why?
Because you know this desk here?
Oh, okay.
It is within range of that shelving unit.
We see. Okay. 0.78 of a day. 0.3 of a day. So that can make twice as many as that. You wonder who'll be in charge of watering the plant? It's a very good question.
Oh, they've gone into the game device market. Hey, Pups, you know the I can add up to 3?
Oh?
On the sell pallets, are they not full, so you can't actually sell any more than that?
Yeah, they are. So it's just being buffered on the trolleys at the moment.
Right, but could you not just have another courier pallet selling it?
It's not worth it because we're going to upgrade it.
Oh, okay.
Right, we're making the new cases. I don't know where they're going right now.
They've just got to set a route to send them to next door.
somehow through all that, we still managed to keep our head above water. Oh my god, we're almost ready for phase. We just made a phase 4 calculator, and it's nearly ready to go on a phase again. That's ridiculous. Have we stopped making icon up to 3s now, or are we still making them?
You can change it over.
It's like they're waiting for an enhanced case.
I'm setting the route up now.
Okay, they should all be making 4s. Series 4 calculator product launch.
I think your research has stopped, Paul.
Oh boy. Why do we have like 10,000 circles and only 2,000 diamond?
That'd be because I'm giving it beepers and it's not getting LED matrices anymore.
Possible. I'll do some circle stuff that we don't need yet. It'll probably take them 5 minutes to do. Oh look, they're 10% the way through. Actually, no, we'll not do the diamonds.
Shall I change from making beepers to making like something else that?
Well, something that we can analyze. Let's see. AM radio links would be lovely, but we can't do those. Battery stack, simple circuit.
I can do AM radio links if you want me to. It's a bit of a faff, but I can do it.
It's probably not worth it. They do 20 points. At 40 points, you can get 20 out of one battery stack. Or a simple circuit.
Do you want me to do small register banks then?
What's that?
A bit further, like top of the page. It's 20.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because I think that's fairly easy for me to do.
Yeah, if you make them and then throw them into here, we can start smashing them up instead.
Just ping again? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's where I thought they had to go. I'm in the middle of an assignment at the moment, but when
No worries.
I've smashed it, so I can just...
Right, we can pick up another company goal here. Increase the net worth of the company by 750,000. Right, okay.
In 90 days, I don't think so, do you?
So, 280 calculators have at least 3 tier 6 modules. What? Produce 200 game devices with at least 6 features. Come on. Hang on, generate 600. Oh, we don't make any of that. It's almost like the available goals are a tier higher than we are. Pups, this thing that used to be called a calculator zone that's now your personal room. What are we calling it?
Delivery/sale. It's doing both, so I don't mind.
There's something broken there. It's flashing. That is a busy old room, that one. There's a lot of logistics happening in this room. Which one, Enceladus? I couldn't see it. What, one of these? We can't do the virtual pets yet. We can't do transport between zones, 300 products. Well, I suppose we possibly maybe could.
Yeah, we can.
Let's try that. It's probably the only one we can do. Can't do the rest. Don't know if we can do it in 60 days, but looks like we can. This one's not exactly moving. Good night, Chris. We have sold 10. I can add up to 4s. I made 16 grand out of it.
There's already one pallet full. And the other pallet's not far from being full.
Actually, that's revenue. Profit would be 4,700.
It's going to change in like 20 seconds.
I shall wait for it then.
We're about to sell 2 pallets full.
That sounds like a lot. Has it gone yet?
4, 3, 2, 1. There you go.
Interesting, that number didn't change, but the market share did. What's going on?
Do you have to close it and reopen it?
Don't think so. Apparently you do. It doesn't refresh the screen. GG game. 42 sold. So yeah, that was a chunk of change. Okay.
I wasn't dedicated about the assignment. Just have a check at the stats for that.
He's just a busy little robot, isn't he?
Yeah, just have a look at the metal cases. Out of 880.
Was that an assignment?
Yeah, you have to look in the historic tab.
Metal case, yeah, I see it. Yeah, 780. He was too busy.
He was too busy though, yeah. Right, the simple small register bank is now on the pallet to be sold, to be analysed.
Right, okay, so if I add it to the analysis test.
I should have already done it, but just double check, please.
What was it called again? The register something.
Small register bank
There
or
it
something.
is. Yep. It's on all 4.
Right, I will leave those tables. I've got sort of 2 cluster of tables doing that. I'm just going to go and do this small register battery stack, okay?
Yep. I'm going to tell 2 tables not to do anything but those, just so we get some scaling and points.
I am more impressed that my logistics is still working.
Yeah, so I'm making like 2 beepers a day and 3 of the small register banks a day. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 2 of the tables will do both. 2 tables will only do the register banks.
Okay.
Just because we have a lot of circles and not many diamonds now. Seems to be working quite well.
Oh.
I can't get over how busy this room is.
All that
Honestly.
one.
Compared to this one. Just a big empty warehouse. Meanwhile, I think the prize for the most rugs goes to Sommy.
Hey! I'm just waiting for the logistics guys to get these chemicals dished out.
I love that. Liability 0.
Well, yeah, because we didn't start with a damn loan like we did last time, did we?
No, we just start with free 600 grand in our pocket. Right.
Phase 4 of the calculator is complete.
Oh, don't. I've only just got that phase done. I swear, we probably sold all them as well. Yeah. I think, it's 8 o'clock now. I think tomorrow we get into the whole Game Boy thing.
Okay.
We'll buy perhaps this big chunky building here
Yeah.
and get into making Nintendo Game Boys.
Sounds like a plan.
Otherwise, I would say that's a very successful 4 hours.
Yep. Better than yesterday.
Better than yesterday's 6 hours or 5 hours or however long it was.
Well, we couldn't have done this without yesterday, so...
Oh yeah, it's definitely a learning curve. I still don't feel like we've scratched even a tenth of what we need to do.
No, but yeah, if we could build Game Boys and maybe get down to conveyor belts at some point, or at the very least get all 4 of these research point things going.
Yeah, well, you've just now unlocked some other stuff that should enable me to do that.
Cool. Right, well, let's call it there then.
Yeah, I was just
What we're calling it?
clearing up my shelves.
We'll call it Jeff.
Jeff?
Jeff. Right, peeps, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow, normal schedule tomorrow, so kicking off at 11 o'clock. We're going to carry on with this. We'll see how far we can take this. We've obviously got quite a decent-sized map here to play on. It's a huge playground. We've only got a few of these buildings here. Love to get to conveyor belts. Whether we'll get there, I don't know, but at least we're making money. Progressing in the right direction. And yeah, thank you for watching. Have a great rest of your Saturday. I hope to see you all tomorrow at 11 o'clock, but if not, we'll have a wonderful Sunday. That is it from me. You want to say good night, Pups and Sommy?
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Pops and Sommy.
I just knew you was going to do that.
Sorry.
You was going to do that.
So immature.
Right, guys, have a good one. Take it easy. See you tomorrow. Love you all. Good night.